viewers of Kritika's Vision. Welcome to another new video of my channel Kritika's Vision. I hope you have subscribed my videos and my channel. Please do so and also share and like and comment to my videos. So today we will start part 3 of Civics chapter 1 Union Parliament of class 10 ICSE board. So today we will deal with the exclusive powers of the two houses. So exclusive means something which is only given to that house. So exclusive powers of Lok Sabha versus that of Rajya Sabha. So a money bill, if we talk about financial powers. Okay, so first one, if we talk about the financial powers in financial matters, we should deal with money bills. Yes, there are 3 kinds of bill. You have already done ordinary bill, money bill, and constitutional amendment bill. So if regarding financial matter, a money bill is a point of concern, right? So a money bill can be introduced only in Lok Sabha. So this is the first exclusive power in terms of financial matter, that a money bill can only be introduced in Lok Sabha. And money bill, after being passed by Lok Sabha, is transmitted to the Rajya Sabha for its recommendations. The Rajya Sabha must return the money bill to Lok Sabha within a period of 14 days. So once passed by Lok Sabha by its majority voting, it goes to Rajya Sabha, and within 4 days, the Rajya Sabha should return back that particular bill. And when returned back with recommendation or without recommendation, it is deemed to be passed by both the houses, okay, in the form in which it was passed by the Lok Sabha. So the Lok Sabha may accept or reject all or any of the recommendation which Rajya Sabha gave before passing the bill or otherwise. And the Lok Sabha only has the power to vote on account for grants. We have done vote on account for grants and all. So the grants for various ministries under the budget of the government of India, it's the Lok Sabha which is responsible for it, and the Rajya Sabha may discuss the grant, but it has no power to vote on them. Okay. Next is responsibility of the Council of Ministers. So the Union Council of Ministers are collectively responsible to the Lok Sabha. So an important function of Lok Sabha is to make the government or to throw the government, and this they do it by no confidence motion, the second thing. So basically, as we have done earlier, the Union Council of Ministers are collectively responsible to Lok Sabha and not to Rajya Sabha. So this puts Lok Sabha on a higher pedestal as compared to Rajya Sabha. Also the no confidence motion, which we'll deal later in the chapter, that how the no confidence motion works. But basically it's a motion in which if the majority party in Lok Sabha loses its majority due to this passing of this motion, due to this motion being introduced, and if passed, it's taken as that the party has lost its majority, and then party has to leave the government, and the Prime Minister will resign, and along with him the entire council. Okay, so if the motion is passed, it implies loss of confidence, and the Prime Minister had to submit resignation of his Council of Ministers. Okay, next is adjournment motion. Also is one of the motion which is introduced in Lok Sabha, and over which Lok Sabha exercises control over the ministers. Now it is moved only in Lok Sabha, and because it indicates a strong disapproval, we have discussed in the earlier video how it tells about how it criticizes, how it highlights the failure of the government in power. Okay, so because it indicates a strong disapproval of the policy of government. Okay, next is censure motion. It's also passed in Lok Sabha. We have already done earlier about it. Okay. Now, even when the joint sitting is called for the two houses, now why the joint sitting will be called? So suppose in the case of ordinary bill, both the houses are kept on same platform. So suppose if one house passes the bill and other doesn't, then what will happen? There will be you can say a stagnant phase will come for that bill. So how that bill will be passed then? So in this case, what will happen? In this case, both the houses will have a joint sitting. Now, who will convene? Who will preside over this joint sitting? Definitely, it's the speaker, because we have already done in the functions of the speaker. So, if disagreement between the two houses on a particular bill other than money bill is created, it is resolved by both the houses in joint sitting. Here matters are decided by majority vote. Since the total membership of Rajya Sabha is less than even half of the total strength of Lok Sabha, the will of the Lok Sabha would naturally prevail at a joint sitting. Okay. Moreover, such joint sitting are presided over by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, as we have already done. So these are the exclusive powers of Lok Sabha that we have just dealt. Now let us deal with the exclusive powers of Rajya Sabha. Now Rajya Sabha, as the name indicates, represent the interest of the states. Okay, Rajya, states. Now the constitution, because of its federal character, assigns some exclusive powers to the Rajya Sabha. So after seeing the money matters, we shouldn't be disheartened that Rajya Sabha has a very lesser like a pedestal in comparison to, or status in comparison to Lok Sabha. No, Rajya Sabha is also a permanent body. It's a very important chamber, and there are some exclusive powers that they enjoy. So like making of laws on the matter in the stateless in the national interest. This we have done when we discuss Union Parliament powers, that whenever law, there has been an indication that there are some matter in the state list on which other than state list, it should be the union government who should make law on it. So in this case, the Rajya Sabha has the power to declare this, that it is in the national interest for the parliament to enact a law on a matter which is there in the state list. Even if the Rajya Sabha passes such a resolution by 2/3 majority, the parliament can make laws for the whole or any part of the country on any matter given in the state list. Okay. Then creation of one or more All India services, the Rajya Sabha may by a 2/3 majority. See, 2/3 majority voting is very important for all the important matters, all the important amendments. 2/3 majority is required. So the Rajya Sabha may by a 2/3 majority pass a resolution that it is necessary in the national interest to create one or more All India services. Thereupon, Parliament may by law create new services. Now, this power of the Rajya Sabha is also in keeping with the federal character of the Constitution. We know that members of All India services hold many important posts in the states. So, therefore, the makers of the Constitution took the view that additional All India services should be created by the consent of states only. Next, we all have done that Rajya Sabha is a permanent chamber, that unlike Lok Sabha, it is not subject to dissolution by the president, and therefore it is called a permanent chamber, and it has a role to play, very important role to play in matters such as approval of proclamation of emergency during the period when Lok Sabha remained dissolved. So we can conclude that Constitution puts Rajya Sabha on an equal footing with Lok Sabha, okay, in some of the matters, and those matters we can regard it as co-equal powers. So the term co-equal means both the co's, both the houses who are co's to each other, they have equal power. So what are those matters? Those matters are, number one, election and impeachment of the president. So we have already done that election of the president has an electoral college which comprises of members, elected members of the parliament. So both have been given equal power in this case, even for impeachment, that is a removal process of the president. Next, removal of judges of the Supreme Court and High Court. In that case also, both the houses had been given same power. Next is proclamation of emergency in promulgation of ordinances and constitutional amendments. So in all these 5 places, both the houses have been given equal footing. Okay. So that's all for today's video. This is part 3, and we have just completed the major portion of this chapter. However, in the next video, if you will stay tuned, we will be doing the various parliamentary procedures. Yes, just now we have only discussed the 2 houses, their powers, co-equal powers, together the part of Union Parliament, power of the Speaker, but now it's also turn to understand the various motions, the various procedures that goes on in the Union Parliament. So in part 4 of this video, we'll discuss with that particular issue. So kindly stay tuned to my videos, kindly stay tuned to my channel, do subscribe, like and comment. So it's Kritika signing off from Kritika's Vision. Do share, like and comment.